Hi, for today's video, we will be talking about division of functions. So there are three ways on how to divide the functions. Una, we can use the factoring method. Next, we can use the long division method. And next, or lastly, we can use the synthetic method. But always remember, yung factoring method can only be used if the dividend and the divisor has common factors. Let's have an example of these three methods. Hi, for today's video, we will be talking about division of functions. So there are three ways on how to divide the functions. We can use the factoring method, the long division method, and the synthetic method. But take note that we cannot always use factoring method. We can only use factoring method if the dividend and the divisor has common factors to cancel out. Ulit, if the dividend and the divisor has common factors that can be canceled. Let's have an example of division of function using these three methods that we have discussed. So let's say we have g of x that is equal to x squared minus 2x minus 16 and f of x that is equal to x plus 3. Let's say we are to find the quotient of g of f. So to find the quotient using the factoring, we will simply first factor x squared minus 2x minus 15. So the factors of x squared minus 2x minus 15 is x minus 5 and x plus 3. To verify whether the factors are correct, we can use the FOIL method. We multiply x by x, we have x squared. X times positive 3, that's positive 3x. Negative 5 times x, that's negative 5x. And then we have negative 5 times positive 3, that's negative 15. And then simplifying negative 5 and positive 3, that's negative 2x. And as you can see, we went back to our original equation. So therefore, the factors that we have is correct. And then the next step is we need to cancel out the common factor. So one of the common factors of the numerator and the denominator is x plus 3. So cancel it out and then simplify the function. So we are left with x minus 5 at the numerator. So the answer here is x minus 5. Next, how will we solve this function using long division method? So first, we will rewrite x plus 3 and x squared minus 2x minus 15 in this manner. X squared minus 2x minus 15. And then we will divide the first terms of the dividend to the first term of the divisor, x squared divided by x, that's x. And then we will multiply this pre-quotient to our divisor. So x times x and x times positive 3. We have x squared plus 3x. And then we will subtract x squared plus 3x in the equation above. So to do the subtraction of function, distribute the negative sign. So this will become negative. Negative times positive, that's negative. And then the operation will now become positive. And then we will add x squared plus negative x squared. This will be canceled out. And then negative 2x plus positive 3x, negative 3x rather. We have negative 5x. And then bring down negative 15. And then let's just repeat the process. Negative 5 divided by x, that's negative 5. Negative 5 will be multiplied to the divisor. So we have negative 5 times x, that's negative 5x. Negative 5 times positive 3, that's negative 15. And then subtract. And then we just simply distribute the negative sign. This will become positive. This will also become positive. And the operation will become addition. And then add negative 5 and positive 5x, that's 0. Add 15 and negative 15, that's 0. So our remainder is 0. Our quotient is x minus 5. This is called the long division process. Next, the last method is called the Next, the last method is called synthetic division. So to do the synthetic division, we will first equate the divisor. So the divisor is x plus 3. We will equate it into 0. So we have x plus 3 equal to 0, and then we need to transpose positive 3 on the other side of the equation. This will become x equal to negative 3. And then the second step is we need to write the numerical coefficient of our dividend, which is in this case 1, negative 2, and negative 15. Then we will only get the numerical coefficient negative 2 and negative 15. And then we will write x is equal to negative 3 in this manner. And then always remember that the first numerical coefficient will be bring down, and then we will multiply that one by negative 3. The answer will be negative 3, and we will put our answer on the next number, which is negative 2. And then we will add these two numbers, negative 2 plus negative 3, that's negative 5. And then we will multiply negative 3 by negative 5, that's positive 15. And then we will add these two again, this will become 0. And then since our original equation, which is x squared minus 2x minus 15, we will just subtract one exponent. So it will, from quadratic, it will now become linear. So 1x, and this will be our constant minus 5, and the remainder, which is 0. And to rewrite this 1x minus 5, this will become x minus 5. So our answer or quotient here is x minus 5. So that's the synthetic method. Again, in synthetic method, we need to equate the denominator by 0, and then we need to get the numerical coefficient, which is in this case 1, negative 2, and negative 15. And then we need to bring down the first number here, and then we will multiply negative 3 by all the we will multiply negative 3 by 1. Then you will put your answer here below the second digit, and the process will go on until you reach the last digit. And then putting back the variables, we will subtract 1. So it is raised to 2, or it's quadratic, it will become linear. If it is cubic, it will become quadratic. Okay? So that's division of function. So that's division of function. I hope you learned something new, and I hope uh, you learned the three method that I have discussed with you. Thank you so much for listening.